it's all in my imagination. This is disturbing. This is very disturbing. They're coming.
So I mean, I tried to like incorporate my own stuff and
Beautiful rainbow.
get the text like from you know, real life, but make it completely grotesque and
shit.
psychotic.
Oh, fuck, shit, oh shit, fuck. Any more of them than there are of me, and they're coming.
What is the context of?
The context, it's a very long story, but I'm basically a foreign citizen, okay? But my entire family has been living in South Africa for the past 30 years. Except that I went back to France to study. When you leave for more than 2 or 3 years, there's a law that says that permanent residency gets cancelled. I never knew that. So when I came back, it was all about going to the department and getting this sorted. I don't believe it's going to happen, but you know, you gotta believe in miracles if you're dealing with them. But it's, yeah.
Jeez.
So anyway, yeah, I made them work about that.
Hey, you! Yes, you. Where do you think you're going, stranger?
I thought then it would be interesting, and what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to create is like is a fictional bureaucracy called the Department of Some Affairs. So some being like anything.
Very nice.
You know, there's anything can happen in
And
some.
also the fact that it's so nonchalant to them, like
Yeah,
whatever.
It's exactly.
something. It's not necessarily
They
people's
don't-
lives or whatever. It's
Exactly,
just-
they don't care about what's, you know, we're just numbers to them. So I made this installation, and there were several works. I don't know if I can show you. So first I put like red acetate on the windows, and it was about like,
shining onto a slide.
it was about isolating this bureaucracy, and then I had like a gift from the X-Files I made, which is like the first scene of the first episode. It's just a woman running in the woods, but she's like that. And there's like music which is building up and stuff, and there's an alien. She's gonna encounter the alien soon, but we don't see it because I cut it. So this was like ongoing on the TV screen, and it was just playing on loop, and it's starting to get very repetitive, but it was about that, and the X-Files is about that FBI bureaucracy, and a section of that bureaucracy which deals with paranormal.
I like the feeling because you're waiting for something to obviously happen.
Yeah, and it's not. Another one which is like foam, like a wall made of foam blocks, and then I projected a slide of the of a close-up of the Department of Home Affairs in Pretoria, superimposed with this image. So it was like trying to merge this. You know, to me, like xenophobia is not just in the street, and violence is not just. Violence exists in the structures of government. You know, it's part of the. In a way, by ignoring the people and not attending to them, it's a form of violence. But who is the alien?
Aliens cannot be trusted to obey our laws. They cannot be trusted to obey our laws because they are not their laws. Where they come from, the laws may be different. How do we know that they're not just going to come here and do whatever the hell they want? You see, when they steal into this country, and it is stealing, all right? When you break into somebody's house, when you break into somebody's community, into somebody's country, and take something that's not yours, okay? That's called stealing. When you take our jobs, when you take our houses, when you take our space, it's stealing.
Take back what he's saying against him. Like he's the alien in the end. Get that language, but exaggerating it and. And Brendan was amazing because he was improvising on my text, so I guess he co-wrote it. You like sound?
I like it when sounds like just lead into each other.
Yeah.
Because often you don't realize how it's going to all happen until you play everything together.
So the ceiling and the walls, everything, and this entrance, and possibly an entrance where it's difficult to get in. Having these like, works, a lot of different stuff all around, and having to navigate that, but in quite a claustrophobic place. Video probably would be playing, but other things would be there, and repetitive things, and like forms, and stuff, and a lot of stuff. Essentially, that feeling of being rejected or being foreign, being different, and that's what's interesting, is that closed space that you can imagine, and it can become an alien thing, and it can become exactly the stereotype that it's trying to avoid.
Aaron Mulenga, he got
yes, I spoke
a
to
fellowship,
him.
and he was saying South Africans got 10-year visas, transit visas, 10 years visas to the US, and then him being Zambian, I think he got 3 years, and then Zimbabweans got 1 year.
Yeah.
So it's like they were saying, it's almost like they were saying they look at
There
the
are
economy
politics
and then the
involved in
ties
that,
of like their country to your country economically and other ways.
On my situation, but rather trying to open it up to the potential of, what do we mean by being foreign? What does it mean to be a foreigner? Or is it, in some countries like the US, some Republicans, who are quite like hardcore, call people illegal aliens. The Mexicans, the illegal aliens, we must get rid of them. It's hardly.
Same.
It's that.
South Africa, but Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I recently found out same thing happens in the Dominican Republic when the Haitians come in, and they are like their only neighboring country. So when you think about it, it's just. I think man. The thing is, what I find interesting is your one coming from France to South Africa, and you're struggling because in my head I kind of always imagine.
How can the European?
I'm thinking no, because I used to think. Okay, because the thing is, when I was trying to get into the US and they were turning me down, I thought to myself, okay, it's like one place that I know there's a concentration of wealth. Coming from an African country, trying to get into North America, I mean, it's probably something to do with the wealth and all that stuff. But then when you were struggling with it, I was like, it doesn't make sense. He's from France and then South Africa, how? To think about what involves